What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains every single day, and we're back at it again. We have massive news today. We had the FOMC meeting. Interest rate changes will remain the same, but now everything is changing. And what do I mean by everything is changing? Well, quantitative tightening is coming to an end, and they're slowing it down. They're going to start slowly walking us up into quantitative easing and starting to put the money printer back on. Crypto Ricky, good to see you, brother. I appreciate everybody joining in right now. Smash those likes, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and get those like meters flying up. So now with interest rates staying the same, but quantitative tightening coming to an end, I do expect major changes for the altcoin market and for crypto in general, along with Bitcoin, to start moving towards the upside. And it didn't disappoint. The FOMC meeting did not disappoint today. I mean, Bitcoin was slowly walking it up all morning. All morning since last night was just slowly walking it up, walking it up, walking it up. And guys, I took one of the biggest shorts ever. I mean, I was puckered. I was puckered up, right? I shorted Bitcoin right around this area right here, right around 84,600, give or take, around here. And I waited for the FOMC meeting. I waited and I waited and I waited. Can you please close my door? Okay. Everybody can hear you. Everybody say hi. So now, that being said, I took the biggest short here for Bitcoin and I held it all the way into the FOMC meeting because I knew that the FOMC meeting, one of the biggest problems is it has massive volatility and people try to trade it. But I took a swing for the fences, right? I got a little bit chopped up right here. I took a short over here and I should have shorted. It should have dropped, but this support was too strong and it went on me and I lost a little bit of money, right? So in the Crypto Citadel, as you guys can check right over here, right, I dropped a signal for this short here at 83,900. Took a small loss here of 2.4%, but I went back in. I waited. I didn't drop a signal because this was an extremely high level risk trade, and I knew that most people would not get it right with the simple fact that it was going to be so volatile with the FOMC meeting. So I shorted. We came all the way down here to about 83,500, and I closed my short right at the bottom, as you guys can see right over here. Boom, look at this bad boy. Took that short, closed it right at 83,647 before the big move back up, and took home $2,789 on a 26x long short on Bitcoin. That's in the Crypto Citadel. If you guys want to join, definitely go do so. The link is down below or in the profile, wherever you're at. You can get 50% off the first month with the promo code Citadel. So what's happening now? Since then, we had a lot of whipping back and forth for Bitcoin. Bitcoin ran it back up to the previous week high and has reclaimed the previous week high of $85,258. Now we have created a little bit of a double top situation here at the 15-minute. I wouldn't be surprised if when we close the day today, we obviously are going to have a range down here with some daily naked printer controls down here. I wouldn't be surprised if we come back down throughout the night and hit those levels before continuing to go up. Now, am I bullish or am I bearish? I am bullish in the long term. In the long term, I am bullish on Bitcoin. If we zoom out here for Bitcoin, right? Let me actually turn off my daily stuff. We do still have a lot of targets to the upside here. We look at all these targets. We have targets at 87, all the way at 90. We have a 92, 93. We have more at 96. We have an overall gold pocket up at 98,000. We're also going to be closing up the month here relatively soon. Today's the 19th. We have another week or so before the week closes, another week and a half before the month closes, and we're going to get our first quarter of the year on the books, and we're potentially going to have an MPOC, a quarterly MPOC, somewhere around the 90,000 area. So let's see here. Do you think a liquidation price of $5.6 on Uniswap is safe? No liquidation price is ever safe, guys. I don't know how much leverage you're using. I don't know what your entry point was. So I don't know right now if $5.6 on Uniswap is a safe liquidation point. What is your opinion on XRP long term? All right, so let's jump on over to XRP and let's check that out, right? So XRP, if we take a look here, if we take a look here, make sure I have my chart up to date. Do I have my chart up to date? No, I do not. Let me update my chart here. Give me a second. Previous day low. Previous day high. All right. We hit the weekly MPOC of $2.48, and we're all the way up here right now at $2.50. My biggest problem with XRP, right? So overall, we do have an overall, let me see. XRP, USDT, here we go. This is my more macro range. So the weekly MPOC of 250, we hit that as well, right? My big problem with XRP is that we had some of the most bullish news ever for XRP, yet XRP only pumped like 10%. Only pumped like 10%, which is really not as big as people expected it to be. We're still at a lower high here, right? We need to break above $2.92 for XRP to start breaking this downtrend that we're in and start making a move towards this monthly MPOC of $3.10, which I definitely think is possible. But man, XRP is underperforming on this. You know, this is the problem with the XRP cult-like community, is that they think everything is a flip of the switch. They think everything is some type of conspiracy for XRP to have this massive run. Yet with the SEC dropping its lawsuit, why aren't we having a massive run? Oh, that's right, because Bitcoin dominance is still high, right? Bitcoin dominance is still high. Bitcoin is still running the show. XRP does not run the show. So that being said, let's go back to XRP here. Let's look at some technicals. So XRP, meanwhile, we hold above. We did hit this level here. This is already tapped. We do have a level down at 219. We have been holding this green bar zone here as support between 197 to about $2.09 has been massive support for XRP. So meanwhile, we continue to hold this. I do believe XRP is going to go up. My main target to the upside is $3.10 until then. We'll see. Crypto Ricky in the house. Good to see you, brother. Let me see here. Thank you for everybody hitting that follow. They're pumped over the 10%. I don't want to burst their bubble. Yeah, man, they're super pumped. XRP community is super pumped over 10%. I'm like, is that it? That's the big move after the XRP lawsuit gets dropped? Come on now. All right. So where are we headed next here? Let's see here. Altcoins overall are nicely in the green today, 5, 10, 8% overall for all the altcoins. Like I said, guys, if you want to join the Crypto Citadel, it's 50% off your first month. If you sign up using the code word Citadel, you get 50% off your first month. If you want to get trading signals, you want to get daily Bitcoin and any altcoin choice of your choice, updates, trading setups, macro analysis for the people that are not traders that are dollar cost averagers. You want to get long-term analysis for targets to the upside and targets to the downside, definitely do so. You really think XRP is not it? Yeah, dude, I don't think XRP is nothing. I don't think XRP is the coin. This whole conspiracy that XRP is the thing just makes absolutely no sense. What's up, Crusader? What's your thoughts on Natex Network, deepen, play to earn crypto as you drive? Haven't heard anything about that. First time I'm starting to hear about it now from you. So I got to do some research. I got to look into it, but I can't give an opinion on it. But XRP to 10K. Yeah. When is XRP going to be going to 10K? What's holding it back now, right? Is it because it doesn't have an ETF yet? Is that the excuse now? XRP doesn't have an ETF, so therefore it can't have the massive run. Thoughts on Aerodrome? Let's go check out Aerodrome. Made a video on Aerodrome just yesterday. Aerodrome is at the lows of the Q3 value area low of September, August, right, from 2024. We're literally at these lows right now. At 52, we were as low as 48 cents, give or take. You know, it's gonna take an altcoin season to make this thing pop back up to at least 79 to 83 cents, which is a good 68% move to the upside. I do have another target up at 164 to see where it goes. I don't know if it's going to make a new all-time high above 237, but I definitely do think it's going to have a run back over $1 at some point later down the line. Let's see here. Powell said no quantitative easing until interest rates hit zero. That will take years. So let's go take a look at what he said exactly. So what you're seeing here is, let me pull it up. So we also have our DJT, right? He's going to come out with some type of announcement at the Digital Asset Summit in New York City tomorrow. We'll see what that's all about. But let's go look over here at some of the stuff that's being said, right? So if we look at this right here, it says, beginning in April, the committee will slow the pace of decline of its securities holdings by reducing the monthly redemption cap on Treasury securities from $25 billion to about $5 billion, right? So World War Bitcoin here, shout out to him, is saying effectively ends quantitative easing, right? They're gonna be decreasing their balance sheet. What does that mean? They're gonna stop the quantitative easing. Benjamin Cowen, another analyst, also saying, hey, the Fed is slowing their quantitative tightening. They're easing us into the quantitative easing. Eventually, they won't get into quantitative easing, whether it's the next 6 to 8 months or whatever it is, because it's going to be a slow process, right? And when that happens, we're going to see a big boom. We're going to see a big boom in the crypto markets on risk-on assets, and Bitcoin and crypto are going to lead the way. So some summaries here from the statements. The economy is strong, but inflation remains somewhat elevated. Tariffs, right, driving inflation. Fed is not in a hurry and will wait for the clarity. In the labor market weakens, Fed can ease if needed, right? Ease if needed, which they will. If the economy remains strong, policy restraint can be maintained. Made technical decision to slow balance sheet decline. So there it is. There it is. They're in the wait and see mode. And I'm going to tell you, we're about to see a big boom in the markets. With XRP growth, they will erase U.S. debt. No, they won't. XRP is not going to erase the United States debt. It just won't. Do you think Bitcoin will wick to 70 or 75K, or is the dip of the dips finished? So that's hard to say, right? It's hard to say if the dips are over. But right now, if we're zooming out here, let me get rid of this. Right? If we're starting to zoom out here and looking at the bigger picture for Bitcoin, all right, I know it's a little bit messy. There's a bunch of lines everywhere. But nonetheless, this looks like this is the bottom area right here. This looks like we're bottoming out, starting to come back around. We need to get back into the 90,000 area, right? We need to make a new all-time high. We're still at a lower low, right? Or a lower high. We have a high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and once again, we're still at a lower high. So if we go up to 92, 93, and then we get rejected, we're still creating a lower high, which is a problem. We need to get above $96 to $98,000 and really break into that $100,000 range to start making to have a nice run to the upside for Bitcoin. But long story short, meanwhile, Bitcoin stays above 80,000. I'm bullish. If Bitcoin starts to close candles below 80,000, then we could be dropping lower, and I will turn bearish in the short term, right? Which we have targets all the way down to $57,000. Are we going to see 57? I don't know, but 67 is definitely something that I'm keeping an eye on for sure if we close below 80,000. Let's see here. Appreciate all of you guys jumping in here. Appreciate all of you guys smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. Guys, if you haven't already joined the Crypto Citadel, I definitely urge you to do so. The link is in the bio. The link is down below in the description. Right now, it is $99 a month to get trading signals, Bitcoin and altcoin trade setups, live stream trading. But if you type in Citadel when checking out and you hit apply, you're going to get 50% off your first month. Come on now. Making me look bad. Why is this not well, man, hit the refresh. Hbar, I'll hit Hbar here in just a second. Type in Citadel, hit apply. Bruh. What's going on with my internet? Well, that's not working right now. Embarrassing. So let's go take a look at Hbar. Hbar USDT. So let's zoom in here. So Hbar continues to come up here to this zone of resistance. Let me actually flip this red. This resistance zone around 27 to 28 cents. We came back down below the yearly pivot, and once again, we are below the weekly NPLC here of 19 cents. Let me get this out of the screen. We continue to front run this gold pocket here of 16 cents and the anchored VWAP as well, staying right here at this historical value area low of this historical range here, which is this blue zone that we're in, staying above 19 cents here. The targets to the upside, once we can flip this resistance zone of 28 cents, are 31 to 33 before running for the December high of 39. And then the all-time high is 57 cents for Hbar. Now, if we lose this support here, which I don't think we will, we've been holding this as pretty good support back in February 3rd, on February 25th, the March 1st, and this last entire week, we've been holding this area of support. But if we are to lose it, we do have the November NPLC and November PIV down at 13 cents for Hbar. But like I said, I do believe we're bottoming out here for Hbar and many of the altcoins along with Bitcoin. So I don't see that happening unless Bitcoin has a massive correction of some kind. Can you take a look at Bitcoin? Yeah, we can definitely take a look at Bitcoin. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate everybody jumping in here. Smash those likes. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's go, Charlie. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Aerodrome. We'll hit Aerodrome again. VeChain. We'll hit VeChain here. Let's go. Let's go take a look at VeChain. Then we're going to take a look at Bitcoin, and we'll look at Aerodrome again. VeChain. So VeChain right now has come down, hit the Q4 NPLC here the last week of 2 cents, right? 0.22. We're bouncing off of that right now. We need to get above this area here of 3 cents. We need to get above that to really make a run for the quarterly and yearly pivot of 4 cents, 0.047. That's going to show a break of market structure here. And then if we can get above the Q4 value area high, we can get above 5 cents. We can definitely make a new high, break the lower high downtrend. Our targets to the upside are 7 to 8 cents. It's going to be a little resistance zone. Above that is 9 cents. Then if we can get above 9 cents, we get into this historical range here where we have targets all the way up as 13 cents. And the highest target, I believe, is 20 cents right now that I have marked here on this chart to the upside. But currently, we are a long ways from that. We are a long way from that right now. We need to continue to bounce off of here and start getting above 0.35 cents to start showing some real strength here on the local areas to then make a move above 0.047 for VeChain. Now, back over to Bitcoin. Like I said, we need to make a lot of changes here. A lot of changes with all these. What is this? Let me actually, let me just move all of this. Where is this? Just gonna move all these bad boys over here. I can just turn them off. Boom. All right, perfect. So Bitcoin needs to make a big move above this resistance zone of 93 cents, get back into the February range, hit the naked point of control up here on 96. We also have a gold pocket at 98,000. We need to do this because we do have a downtrend, guys. We do have a downtrend, right? If you zoom out here, look at this. We do have a massive downtrend from where we're at, just lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, right? Wherever you want to set this downtrend from, right? Whether you want to set it from here, you want to set it from all the way up here, which is the top, right? Just all this down price action. What are you doing, Chibi? Ay, ay, ay. Creating chaos. The munchkins are creating chaos. See you later, alligator. Uh-oh. Munchkin attack. Ah! It's the Fire Nations attacking. Can I hear a bok bok? Let's go, Megali. What's going on, brother? What's going on, brother? I appreciate all of you guys jumping in here. Let's get excited. Let's smash those likes. Hit that subscribe. Will it get listed on Coinbase? What is getting listed on Coinbase? Sonic, I don't know, man. Those rumors about Sonic getting listed on Coinbase or not, I'm not sure. Just want to say that I appreciate what you do here. Just wanted to give some thanks. Jesse, no problem, man. Appreciate, or ma'am, dude, whatever it is. Appreciate all of you guys jumping in here and showing some support, smashing those likes. And if you guys want to join the Crypto Citadel, you guys want some macro analysis, you're like, hey, I'm not a trader, I'm just a dollar cost averager, right? Long-term investor. If you want long-term targets to the upside, long-term targets to the downside to be able to dollar cost average more strategically, then the Crypto Citadel is for you. If you are a trader and you want to do some trading and follow along with my trades, I'm dropping signals, I'm posting trade setups, and I'm going to be doing live trading sessions as well. All of that is going to be happening in the Crypto Citadel. Link is down below. If you go on over here, it's $99 a month, but your first month can be 50% off with the promo code Citadel. Enter the promo code Citadel, and it'll be $99 minus 50%, whatever that is. Basically $49 and some change. And if you guys are in there, we are making some pretty big trades. We did take a small loss today, a small little loss, which I made it up obviously, but overall we took some Solana shorts last night, hit our two take profits here. As you guys can see, I said, hey, short Solana at 126, take profit one is 124.97 and 124.5. We hit both of those targets yesterday. We took a Bitcoin long, took that as well. Actually, I think this long was invalidated. Yeah, this long was invalidated, and then we just been making money over here. All these other trades. Our first big loss was today. Wasn't even a big loss. It was only a 2% loss, as you guys can see, a 2.4% loss. And then I actually went on and took another huge trade, massive short here, 26x full bag, and 29.68% on that short. So let's go. I appreciate all of you guys. If you guys want to join in there, get those signals. Whoa, what happened here? Get those signals, get that macro analysis. If you guys are into the macro analysis, just want to be looking here. I have tons of analysis here for all of you guys in the long term. Render, ADA, XRP, Solana, Ethereum, CME gaps, Bitcoin, any altcoin of your choice. I will post macro and short-term setups in there for you guys. Should I wait till long, or are we not dipping much lower? Meanwhile, Bitcoin stays above 80,000. We are good. We are good. Oh, man. Munchkin Interventions was priceless. We are with you, my man. True warrior. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Appreciate all of you guys jumping in here, smashing those likes. It's been a while since I've been streaming, but I'm getting back into it now. Getting back into it for sure. Let's see here. What other question? Do you think we're going to have another dip to 75,000? I don't know if we're going to dip to 75,000. I don't have a crystal ball, right? I don't expect us to dip down to 75,000. All right, Bitcoin right now is finding some good support here above 80,000. We only had this one time drop below it. We came down, hit 76,000. And came right back up since then. I think we are starting to bottom out here. Meanwhile, we hold this 80,000, which is the yearly pivot for 2024, or I should say for 2025. Meanwhile, we hold this area here. We are bullish on Bitcoin. Now, if we start closing below 80,000, then 75,000 is not the only target on the way down. We have targets all the way down to 67,000. Where the heck is that? Yeah, we have targets all the way down to 67,000, 62, 57. Like I said, which I'm not expecting. or looking for right now. Right now, I'm looking for higher highs. Clay the Great, hooty hoo hoo. What's going on, brother? Is it time to get in on alts again? Well, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But my man, if you're seeing altcoins, if you zoom out, right, look on the monthly and above, beyond 30 days, everything's down. If you look, especially on the year, the grand majority, except for a few of them here that are up a few 100%, the grand majority of things, right, are down over 50%. 66 for Gala, 75 for SEI, 77 for Fetch, 88 for WorldCoin, 63 for AVAX, 75 for Celestia, IMX down 76, Render down 68, BitTensor Tau down 57%, Cake down 34, Optimism down 73. Let's see here, Stacks down 75, Solana down 20%, Near down 56%. Arbitrum 76%, Jupiter 52%, Ethereum 35%, Bonk, Floki 49, 50, 64, 60, 56 for Adam. You guys get the point. Everything, a grand majority of altcoins are down 50+%. If you're a long-term investor like me, I buy on red. I buy when things are down in the massive, right? When we are massively down 50+% down, that's when I dollar cost average, right? I know a lot of people got trapped in November, December, when we had that massive rally and things were pumping up 200, 300, 400, 700%. People were thinking that there's no way we're going to go below that. And guess what? We have, right? So I buy when things are red, when things are exhausting. Can it go lower? Absolutely. That's why it's called dollar cost averaging. That's why it's called long-term investing. Now, if you don't have those goals, then, I don't know what to tell you. End of XRP lawsuit will kick off altcoin season. Well, the XRP lawsuit is pretty much over. It's pretty much over already. I mean, they pretty much came out. I think they're missing the official announcement, but it's pretty much over. I see here Zach Rector opened the floodgates, right? I think XRP might be getting some futures, and the whole XRP, XRP, the lawsuit being over, and ETF potentially as well. But, all the XRP bros right now are like, and guess what? It ain't doing jack squat ding dong. It ain't doing jack squat ding dong. Not surprising. XRP is all a bunch of fugazi. We cooked, bro. We cooked. Now, man, what do you think about Aerodrome Finance? So I covered Aerodrome earlier, but I'll cover it again here. Aerodrome is currently at the lows, right? It can't get any much lower. I mean, it could. It could go lower than this. Obviously, anything's possible. But we're practically at the lows from September for Aerodrome. We've had a massive 80% pullback from the highs here. If you guys look at the highs, boom, to where we're at down here, 78.92% down for Aerodrome. So, yes, Aerodrome has issues with its tokenomics. It's not going to be great. It might not make a new all-time high above 237, but I do believe it's going to break back above $1 at some point. I do believe it can hit 79 to 83 cents. I do believe it can hit $1.67, which are massive, massive moves to the upside from where we're at right now. When things are most underrated, that's when things perform the most. XRP not over, can still appeal and will. Well, I mean, I guess they're just going to forever be in that thing. Are you harvesting tax losses and buying back in? For what? What am I tax harvesting on? Clay the Great says, buy the rumor, sell the news. 100%, bro. All this hype waiting for the lawsuit to end, and we only pump 10% after that. 100%, Jesse. I think we will get lucky and have a bull rally, then dump for April, May, pick back up at the end of the summer, start fall. No taxes on crypto, right? Well, let's hope so, man. If they announce no taxes on some cryptos, that is definitely going to be a major catalyst event for crypto. Let me tell you, a major catalyst event. I'm glad I sold 7,800 XRP, split it into LCX and ICP. Let's go. Are you harvesting? No, I'm not harvesting anything. Not really. I'm not really down on any of my positions. Aerodrome, I pretty much started buying Aerodrome around 50 cents. So I'm pretty much back at my entry for Aero. Everything else I've been dollar cost averaging on the way down as well. Ondo I've been buying since like 29 cents, so not down on that either. I already covered VeChain. Let's see here. Everything on the week. Cake is making a move on the week. Town is making a move here on the week as well. Appreciate all of you guys jumping in here, smashing those likes. Thoughts from risk reward to go into Ethereum 2x Ethereum ETF? That's a great question. That's actually a great question. So let's go take a look at that, right? Ethereum right now is back above. Let me turn off. Where is the daily? So Ethereum is back above the yearly 2024 average, which is very bullish of 1978. We are above that. We are re-entering this let's see here, this old weekly range where we have two targets up at 2176 and 2187. A 2x long, right? Obviously not financial advice, but a 2x long on Ethereum, especially if you were below the yearly 2024 average, right? If you're back in the 1900 area, 1800 area, a 2x long is not a terrible idea for the simple fact that, you know, you're going to have to drop 50% on your 2x to start getting close to your liquidation price. So, oh man, there's a fake blockchain crusader here. You're going to get blocked real quick, brother. Where are you? Block. So yes, a long-term trade for Ethereum to the upside. We have lots of targets up all the way up to 25, 27, $3,100, $3,800, right? $4,000. And obviously then we're going to be reaching pretty much new all-time highs and price discovery at that point in time. So it's not a terrible idea, but you know, there is going to be risk involved for sure. It's now risk-free. I don't have any ideas on 𝗭𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢. Let's go take a look at AVAX. AVAX. So AVAX has come down, hit the support line here of $17.29, bouncing back up. We wanted to get back above $22 to get back into the Q4 range for 2024. What is the range here for February? Is this an MPLC or this got tapped? I guess it is technically an MPLC. We do have an MPLC up here at $25 as well. Where is my monthly? We also have a monthly untapped pivot up at 25.9, which is another target to the upside. So overall, you know, we came down all the way down here at $17. We do have some targets all the way up at 43. We need to get back above 36 or 37. We do have some targets there. Getting above 39, the yearly pivot is very critical for AVAX. We also have a target up at $51. And then above 51, we have a target up at 71, 76, 97, all the way to 120. And then the all-time high is at 147 for AVAX. At least no taxes on American-based cryptos. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Amazing. Let's see here. Let's take a look at LCX. So let me see any untapped averages. Nope, no untapped averages. So we fell back into the November range for LCX. We do have an MPLC down at 10 cents. We've been holding strong support here around 14 cents. Getting back into the February range of above 17 will be important. We do have a lot of resistance here between 28 to 27 cents, right? Look at how many times we got rejected here. Rejected again back in February. So flipping 27 to 29 cents into support is going to be very critical. We have a target up at 33 cents, and then above that we have the all-time high of 40 cents. Outside of that, let's see if we can get a gold pocket here. We have a gold pocket up at 30 cents as well. Not much besides just a lot of sideways consolidation from there. But if we are to get dropped lower, I'm looking for 10 cents as a naked point of control for November. But if we continue to go up, I am looking for this flip of 27 to 28 cents because that's going to be major resistance, as you guys can see. Appreciate all of you guys jumping in here, smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. If you're not in the Crypto Citadel, get 50% off right now. Go to the link in my bio, hit the link, get 50% off using the promo code Citadel, where you can get long-term macro analysis for all of you guys that are not traders or dollar cost averagers, long-term investors, targets to the upside, targets to the downside, so you can dollar cost average more wisely. If you are a trader, you're going to be getting signals, you're going to be getting daily trade setups, and you're going to be getting live trading sessions as well, all for $99 a month, and people have already made that back with the trades we've been taking in the Citadel already. So the group is literally paying for itself. Why did XRP have the jump they had today? The news about the appeal / SEC lawsuit being potentially dropped or whatever it is, that was swirling around. That's why it popped 10%. What about Pendle? Let's go take a look at Pendle. Look, man, I'm very bullish on Pendle. If Ethereum performs like I think it will, Pendle's going to blow people's minds, man. Pendle's a DeFi play on Ethereum. We have a target up here of $4.14, an untapped monthly average for Pendle as well. So right now, Pendle came down as low as 185. It's climbing back up into the Q3 range of 2024. We need to get above that that point of control here of $2.70. And then the next target here is going to be flipping $3.76 to about $4, breaking out of the Q3 range. And then the next target will be $4.47 to get above that, which is the yearly pivot. We do have a monthly MPOC up at $6.11 and a local gold pocket at $5.82 for Pendle. XRP is in the driving seat. I don't think so. As clearly as you can see, wherever Bitcoin goes, XRP follows. If Bitcoin doesn't move up, XRP doesn't move up. Why didn't XRP just continue moving up? And that's why, because Bitcoin pretty much slowed down the entire market, right? Nothing's going to start moving unless Bitcoin moves, just like nothing. When Bitcoin drops, everything else drops as well. Oh, driving seat in the SEC case. Oh, yeah, for sure. I do agree with that. They are definitely winning the lawsuit for sure, 100%. Appreciate all of you guys jumping in here, smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. Give me a second here. Let me look at something. Keep dropping your questions into the chat. If you want to know about how to join the Crypto Citadel, how to get 50% off, definitely drop that into the chat as well. Smash those likes. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. All right. Let's see here. Is Trump talking yet? No, I think that's tomorrow. Tomorrow in the New York City digital asset something he's going to be making an announcement of some kind. You can see it right here. Where was that news? Right here. Donald Trump is going to expected to speak at the Digital Asset Summit in New York City tomorrow. Let me see here. Appreciate all of you guys jumping in here, smashing those likes. Keep tapping those likes, boys. Keep dropping those questions. Are you can you see Superverse? It took a big hit. Let's go take a look at Superverse. Superverse. All right, let's get the month of January. Let's get the month of February. So we have a monthly NPLC. Up at 120. We have another one at 71 cents. We're currently below the Q3 range right now. So that is something to be looking out for. We need to get back into the Q3 range here to start making a move back to the upside. Let's see if we have any untapped targets. Yep, we have an untapped pivot up here. And right here. So we do have some targets up to 68, between 68 and 71 cents. And then we have another group of targets between 114 and 120. But we need to flip 102 to 110, which is going to be definitely going to be resistance for sure. That's Superverse. Are you going to shave your beard when Bitcoin hits 200 this year? Dude, if Bitcoin hits 200,000 this year, I'll shave my beard live on the show. If Bitcoin hits 200K this year, in 2025, I will shave my beard live on the show. Mr. Blockchain, can you take a look at ADA, please? I need your expert opinion. Well, I'm no expert, but I'll take a look. ADA. ADA sitting on the anchored VWAP right now. Let's see here. Get rid of this. Let's get month of March. Okay, so this is pretty much up to date. Let's get any weeklies. Yep, we have a weekly right here. All right, so here's the problem with ADA, right? ADA's been chopping it up within this overall range from November, right? We came down to the November MPLC of 59 cents. We came all the way up to $1.13 when we had that news about ADA being added to the digital stockpile, right? And then we came and we gave all those gains right back up and continue to sit on this anchored VWAP here. There's going to be there's resistance at 84 to 81 cents, right? This was support. We broke through it, and then throughout the entire month of February, it was resistance until we got that, fake news or whatever it was. Then it came all the way back down once again. Could not hold that support. So 81 cents is going to continue being resistance here. If we can flip 81 cents, we do have a target at 86 cents for a weekly average. Then above that, we have resistance again above 93, between 93 to $1. As you can see here, we were just chopping in this area here. Could not hold this as support. Resistance, support, resistance. So I expect that once again, between 94 cents to $1 to be resistance. Above that, we do have a monthly MPLC at $1.20. Now, if we can flip $1.20 and start to get above that area, we do have a historical range starting between 150 to $2.32 to the upside. We have a monthly untapped average of 178, and a quarterly NPOC at 215. And the all-time high for ADA is $3.10. So we will see if we can get above there. But to see that, we need to really flip these 3 resistance zones and start getting above 120 for ADA. Do you think SUI will reach $12 this year? Man, $12 is real high. I mean, it went as high as $5. Maybe $7 to $8 for SUI. Maybe $7 to $8. 12 maybe in a very, very large altcoin season. You know, Hbar, I already covered that earlier today. Hey boss, how do you feel? Let's work ICP. ICP's biggest problem is the $15 resistance. So ICP, right? ICP has literally been fighting resistance here since January of 2024. Resistance at $15. Resistance. We broke through it, couldn't hold that support. Resistance. Rejected again. We fell all the way down. We were chopping down here between $8 to $6. We drove all the way up to $15 again in the December pump, right? November, December pump. Once again, got rejected at 15 and brought it all the way back down here to about lower than $5, all the way as low as $4.78. So honestly, if we run it back up, if I don't see ICP breaking 15, if I see ICP getting resistance again at $15, I'm selling my bag at 15. And that's it, because it just doesn't seem to be able to hold 15 or break above 15 for any extensive amount of time. Appreciate. I always hear a dog in the background. Do we ever get to meet him? No, you don't want to meet her. My dog is super annoying. super annoying. But I appreciate all of you guys jumping in here, guys. If you're not in the Crypto Citadel already, definitely do so. Make sure you're signing up and getting in there. It's you get macro analysis for all the people that are long-term holders. You get daily signals for people that are, want to be trading with me. You get daily trade setups as well. You don't have to wait for the signal. You can just see the setup, and if you want to follow that along on your own, you can. Along with live trading sessions, you can do all of that. Link is down below. Appreciate all of you guys jumping in here. Until next time, I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains. See ya.